Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long. I don't give a fuck what happened, but yo, the enemy out here lurking. Yo, the enemy out here lurking, G. You already know what I'm about. You already know what I got for sale. You know me, you know what I've been promoting. You already know what I'm about, so this ain't nothing new to you. This ain't nothing new to you what we got going on, but just know the enemy out here lurking. Just know the enemy out here lurking. Yeah, they out here lurking, bro. Bro, these niggas out here. I'm so proud, I'm so pleased to be able to present to you what I think is one of the great numismatic opportunities of 2025. But you must take it. You must pick up the phone. Yeah, bro, these niggas out here lurking, bro. It's weird, bro. I'm just being real. Like it's on some bullshit, bro. I'm not even gonna say too much. But I noticed that when the weather, I don't know if it's spirit or somebody. As soon as I start saying it's the rising phoenix, the weather starts switching up, bro. And we all know what we need. We all know what brings the rising phoenix up, bro, is the fire. So what makes fire not go, bro? When it's fucking cold outside, when it's wet. So I didn't let that stop me. I did what I had to do. We can't even speak on it. And then next thing you know, bro, somebody was watching me, you know. I'm like, bro, you better get the fuck away from me, dude. I just felt this rage. I'm like, hey, bro, you don't want me to get there, dude. Yeah, bro, they on bullshit. It's more so a dollar prop, not necessarily the CIA that's doing it. It's something to do with this energetic frequency that the enemy is cloaking themselves in, that the government work for. It's not necessarily the government. It's just that energy that is against the mothership in the sky, bro. But the thing is, you ain't got to worry about burning it now because all you got to do is get it scanned. That's all I'm going to tell you. Go get that bitch scanned. I'll talk about it in the Patreon, bro, but don't trip. They was talking about don't trip because the enemy was out here trying to fuck up the weather for specific reasons, so we don't use this spring equinox to go boost up. But as long as you get that bitch scanned and you're outside, you good. Because I've been charged up. I feel the fire within my being. But I still got some work to do. But they try to stop niggas, bro. They was some bullshit. I'm just letting you know. It's like raining and snowing, and they're doing that so that fucking equinox won't, shine through. If you think about it, we're trying to cool the realm down, bro. This is not how it's supposed to be. I'm not gonna be on here that long. I don't really want to talk to nobody. If you know what I'm saying, it's early. I'm trying to be to myself. I'm just being real. I just gotta tell you the energy, bro. Like, they're trying to make people lose momentum. They don't want nobody to tap in. They don't want nobody to tap in, and we're not even gonna talk about what we're doing. You could just be doing what the fuck you want to do, bro. The energy's so strong to where it's gonna back you up heavily. So they ain't gonna want you to tap in. They's not gonna want you to tap in. Cause trust me, I'm out there doing my thing, bro. And I just knew it. I could tell the energy off. Everybody it feel funny out there. I tell you that much. Especially when you're on a plane. Hey, bro, Peggy, I was thinking about you, bro. I'm like, hey, I hope you ain't switch up on me, Peggy. Peggy ain't been on this bitch for a couple years. Oh, don't tell me Peggy don't switch up. I ain't do nothing to Peggy. Yeah, bro, this energy is strong, bro. And if you know what you're doing, bro, you good. But the thing is, the grandmother wanted me to tell you, you just gotta let the land feel what you got going in there. They'll take care of it. Even if you can't use what the formula was originally for in terms of whatever, it's still a certain way to perform what the fuck you trying to do. Hey, he said I've been busy. Oh, that's good. That's good. I feel you now. You know how life is. Hey, it's good to see you too. You know how life be. Life be life. Yeah, bro, life be lifing. But yeah, man, this energy is strong, bro. It's actually pretty good for me because I'm not no bad dude. I know how to use this energy against the enemy. But when I told him, this is the dude I was talking about, I think. Like, I was talking the other day, right? And this Muslim dude came in. As soon as I said, bro, they're fucking with the weather because they don't want us tapping into this shit. Some Muslim dude was like, I don't know, you could tell it was synchronicity. I don't know, these Muslim dudes be like on bullshit. I think this is the Muslim dude that came in as soon as I started talking about, the enemy on some bullshit, but they don't want us tapping in. This Muslim dude try to like gaslight some shit, if you know what I'm trying to say. It could have been him, I don't know. That's why I'm like, these Muslim niggas, I don't speak their language and shit. For me, these Arab niggas, I ain't even gonna front. I mean, that's our language, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm fucking around. Yeah. They have a different outlook. And they got salty on you. Yeah, you right about that. You right about that. Hey, what's up? Stop smoking. Stop judging. That's the key. Yo, stop judging. You right about that. They got a different outlook. Right about that. Motherfucker said stop smoking. You gonna pay my fucking bills? Yeah, bro. This shit's strong though. I'm telling you, bro. As soon as I do what I gotta do, bro, some weird shit came. Hold on, get rid of her. No, you get rid of him. Like, no, don't just delete the message, get rid of him. Don't just delete the message, get rid of these guys. Yeah. Just get rid of him. After he showed me Ruby's on, you get rid of people like that. You don't play around with him. See, Peggy, you ain't been here in a long time. Peggy forgot how the game go. Look, Peggy been out the game. We don't play around with these people. No tolerance for the bullshit. It's 3, 4 a.m. It's a powerful hour, and you're coming here trying to micromanage people, bro. I'm not on that type of time. Not during this auspicious time of the night. I'm on my power shit. Anybody trying to pimp you in the middle of the night, bro, look at their ass like a pimp. Like, what the fuck do you want? Why are you trying to pimp a nigga energy? Because you can't pimp your own energy. You can't master yourself. So that's why you're trying to pimp somebody else, because you can't pimp yourself. Yeah. Yeah, it's too early. That's how you know the energy's strong, bro. When the enemy sending motherfuckers your way, whatever type of time it is, that's how you know you strong, bro. Any type of time I get on this bitch, just know the opposition out. Just even when I'm outside, bro. When I'm performing what I gotta perform, bro, they out here lurking. Because they feel that energy, bro. They trying to feel it out. They're trying to figure out where it's at. Because I told them, I said, bro, we're going to use this equinox to attack the enemy. As soon as I said that, oh, yeah, just know I've been having problems. Let's just put it that way. I know you think I sound crazy, but no, bro. It be like that, bro. It be like that. You feel me? It be like that, bro. With certain powerful motherfuckers, and they're trying to get people on a movement, bro. And it ain't no movement than other people that they're used to. You know they're going to be watching that nigga, bro. I'm not nobody like anybody, bro. I'm not anybody in this motherfucker on this earth is like me, especially in America. So I'm in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, they're gonna try to give me a hard time, but I don't let that stop me, bro. Oh, I like how you brought up boxing. I like that, bro. That's a spirit speaking to you. I'm gonna keep it a stat. I still do, but it's a certain type of season for that. If you know what I'm trying to say, the season is in for it. The season is in, bro, but you know how the great mother got us doing things. You know what I'm saying? I got to kind of like focus on my spiritual shit right now. And then when it get nice out, like right now, it's a little cold. It's like the weather kind of acting up. So right now I'm just focusing on spirit. And as soon as it start getting light again, we back on it. Yeah, because it's a spiritual auspicious time right now. You know what I mean? Like, bro, there's a big mothership in here, bro. That's why the weather kind of acting up. Like, it was 80, bro. You seen this weather, bro. And shout out to Flora, because she, expounded on it. It's the truth, though. But we have a big mothership in the sky, bro. That's why the weather acting like this. That's why there's hella distractions and shit. That's why the magic is strong, too. The magic is strong because of that thing in the sky. If you connect it to that motherfucker, I think it enhances your magic. I really do.
I'm certainly in the best shape of my life. I look at pictures of myself like this and made me think, what happened? How did I get to this point? And I knew I had to do something about it, get in shape and get back to where I wanted to be. Once I started using the total gym and started feeling stronger, I started feeling fabulous. Kept going on it. It was so easy to use that I could get down there and do my 10, 15 minutes a day. When I weighed 25 pounds heavier, I couldn't.
Exactly.
Now my kids can't.
They don't know what they want to do.
Feel confident about when I get ready and I'm not gonna try to hide it or
They don't know what they want to do. It's like, what? We're trying to cool the realm down. We're in the spring equinox, bro. I swear to God, I woke up when it was the highest point. That's how you know it was not a coincidence. The Great Mother woke me up to do this shit. Like, I've been telling people to do it. It'd be wrong for me not to do it. It'd be very wrong for me not to do it. Because I gotta lead by example, and then I'm gonna be like, I told you so. Nigga, you should have did it. Like, I don't do work for people, but I will do some protection shit because of that. Some people need some help. But that's because the Great Mother say, hey, I'll help you out. Help a brother out, help a sister out. If it's life or death. Because some of these situations be tricky that we got. We need like a bubble of light around us, low key. Like if you in LA, bro, you need a bubble of light around you. You in Texas, you in Dallas, Texas, nigga. You need that bubble of light. You in Chicago, you definitely need a bubble of light. You in the urban city, well, you need a bubble of light. They don't want us to protect ourselves. And guess what? The Great Mother is saying this. Yo, you ain't gotta do this rising phoenix ritual on the spring phoenix. Equinox, my bad. You can do this shit when it's sunny, bro. It may not be as strong. It may not be as enhanced, bro, but you still gonna rise. Don't get it twisted. It's still for your growth, but we were supposed to use this point to enhance it. Oh no, the Great Mother is the divine mother that brought the primordial beings here, bro. It's legit. The Great Mother is the substance that makes our soul be able to transcend through this realm and be able to leave this bitch. Because you'll know who ain't connected to the Great Mother. They're stuck in this realm. There's actually people. There's actually entities that can't ascend. That is not connected to the Great Mother. It's actually more deeper than you think. It's actually more on paper to where you can match it up. This ain't the theory. This is a long battle that we've been battling. It's the imposters versus the people with substance. The authentic against the robot. AI against, soul. That's basically what we've been going at. We've been doing this shit for a minute. That's where the whole Yakub shit come from, bro. Motherfuckers that was jealous that, hey, these niggas are low-key powerful to you, bro. These niggas are low-key more powerful to you. And they was hating on us. So, but yeah, they delete a lot of our text. So if you don't know this, I wouldn't blame you Because there's a lot of things they got rid of. But another thing, yo, as long as you did the Rising Phoenix ritual, right? But you won't be able to do the imposter one. Yeah, the imposter one, they don't want that one, bro. I think they don't want that one because there's a certain type of formula, bro, that'll take away all these enemies around us because it purifies the land. There's a cleansing that purifies the land that they don't want us to tap into. If it wasn't raining, just know I would have been on that. It's so cold, bro. It's uncomfortable. So they're just saying, just wait. They expect us to give up. That's why, hey, if you get on the Patreon, bro, that bitch is up. I'm not gonna lie, the Patreon is $25 now. I told y'all they should have got it when it was on the low. When I upped the Magik, when I was putting on, more protection on that, I said I was gonna up it. But they are on sale, so if you just want to purchase those, you can. And it's not necessarily time sensitive. Those are formulas that if you ever notice that, yo, I need to clean some shit around me, bro, it's gonna be in the background. Yeah, you're right about that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you gotta protect yourself, really, bro. Because if you don't protect yourself, bro, you will never be able to heal. That's what they're really trying to stop. They're trying to stop our progress. So this is what this shit is out here to do, to let them know that you ain't playing. Once they know you ain't playing, they gonna back off you. Once they know you serious about what you're doing, they gonna back off you. They know you for real. They just trying to test your gangster. They testing your spiritual gangster, bro. So don't get distracted. Today is a great day to do your imposter spirit cleanse. You may not have to do it through the window. As long as you do the Rising Phoenix, your energy will be rising throughout this one all the way up until the summer one. All the way up until the summer if you did it right. Even if you didn't perform a certain instruction, yo, they scanned it. There's a certain type of language that the ether reads. So you really don't have to do too much, they've been telling me. But that don't mean don't do it on a later date. Just because the day kind of looking fucked up now don't mean you stop doing a certain type of right. Just wait. It's still going to be strong. It's still going to be put out there, bro. But,
As a mother of 3, it doesn't take a lot of time out of my
Oh, yeah. I understand what you say. Ain't nothing wrong with going into battle either. Niggas been healing for years. Sometimes you got to go into battle, though, bro. Some of us are warriors, though. I hear what you saying. But sometimes, hey, you do got to go out there with wounds on and still get the job done, bro. That's what the divine matriarchy for, bro. Sometimes, hey, the enemy out here lurking, bro. So sometimes you still do got to clean them out. You still got to clean out the trenches. Even if a soldier got shot in the arm, he ain't just finna give up. He just finna heal and then stay off the battlefield. No, he got shot in the arm, bro. He still finna fight. Yeah, bro. It's just like a boxing match. Just because a nigga shook me up don't mean I'm going to take a knee. Now if you on an onslaught, if it's an onslaught, all right. You know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying, bro, but the enemy want us to be on the type of time you on. Not building on our shit, not pulling on our sword, turning the other cheek. I've been noticing that. They've been trying to make us submissive. Whenever niggas trying to be like, nah, I want justice. I'm trying to tap in with the Orisha to get justice. That's when they start looking sideways because they know we can do it. They know we can actually perform it and actually get the results. So whenever I see stuff that's coming out your mouth like that, I don't know if that's the enemy talking through you or what. I don't know because that's what some of the day says so we don't hit their ass. That's it. But I sure do I forgot I gotta wake up early in the morning. I got some shit I gotta do. I forgot like the reason why we up is because we had to do something. I just had to let you know, bro, they out here, bro. They out here. They out here lurking. Cause they know what's going on. They know what's going on, nigga. I wouldn't even trip. You gonna get you're gonna get the results you're looking for, bro. Like I said, don't stop. Don't stop because of the day fucked up. They've been making it rain because they know what's gonna happen, bro. That's why it's like sometimes I gotta keep things a secret. Cause who knows? Like if I would have shut it the fuck up, I bet you when the rain and did all that bullshit, they be watching niggas, bro. Bro. They'll watch you. And if they know they can't fuck with you, they'll fuck with the weather around you, bro. They'll fuck with the weather around you, bro. Don't get me wrong, I really do think that the mothership is doing that thing and shit, but come on, bro. I don't think that is a coincidence. There's a part that was very crucial. I didn't know a certain type of information, so I'm like, bro, if I can't do this, I don't think it's done, but they done told me it don't even matter. There's a certain type of language that is read by the cosmos. So either way, the energy from it is read. Just for the fact that you performed it. That energy is read. As long as you discard it correctly, you go, but there's a certain type of right that you had to perform. We're not gonna talk about that. But you're gonna be good. You don't even gotta tap into my stuff, bro. Just tap into your own shit. This is only for the people that like, utilizing the systems on receiving information in that manner. They got something over their head, but they ain't really get the receiving too much to understand it. It's just a helping hand. That's it. It's a helping hand that work. Right. No, you right, bro. It's just like, yo, bro, if you knew what type of time we on, bro, you would not be saying that. Cause like I know what you mean, bro. As long as you're not fucked up and your heart broken, bro, because of love, you're good, bro. Why you gonna be healed? You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you know you're not bitter or you're not too much of a fucked up person, bro, you good. You ain't just gotta keep healing. Don't get me wrong, we're healing all the time, bro. But it gets to a point where sometimes you still gotta protect yourself. Cause I'm the type of person I like to let my spirits do it, but they like when they told me to do stuff, I gotta do it. Because like, yeah, the great mother, we got animals here, we got innocent children here. Sometimes we do gotta do a little something, protect the weak. Yeah. Hey, you already know. Cause I'm gonna be real, but they out here, they don't want us to tap into nothing. Cause they do it. That's why they don't want us to tap in, because they're hurting us with the shit. And if we just protect ourselves, that counteracts their bullshit. That's why they don't want us to do nothing. They want us to be distracted. They want us to waste our time. So they magic work. So we're not defending ourselves. It's so weird. Like, their magic's not even strong. They just don't want you to do nothing so it works. These people are really weak. That's why they try to get you entertained. And through the entertainment, they do a ritual on you. You feel me? It's weird. Like, let's just say it's the finals. Everybody in the NBA, the ones that's watching the game, at the basketball game, everybody that's watching the TV or they're watching NBA Game Pass, they'll hit a ritual on everybody that's watching it. Take some power away from them, siphon their energy. You know what I mean? That's what they do. That's what they do. They use the gematria, but whenever you tap in, ignore what they got going on, they kind of go frantic because you're tapping into a sacred energy that they're not used to. And they don't know what you got going on over there. They don't know if you got other people doing it. They don't know. So they're in fear. They're in fear, bro. So they just want us to be distracted while they're doing all the type of magic to hurt our ass and get us stuck. Like they've been doing in the age of Pisces. Distracting us from religion and politics and wars while they're using all type of magic, selling us out to aliens. Distracted us to where we sold ourselves out to aliens. You know what I mean? Say, come on, bro. They've been doing this shit for years.
My name is Dave Robinson.
They've been doing this shit for years, bro. You just gotta be on the lookout. You just gotta be on the lookout, bro. They're doing some bullshit. But I definitely feel the energy, bro. I feel the rising. I feel it rising in me. That's why I'm like, y'all couldn't stop me, bro. That's why I'm like, y'all couldn't stop shit. Right when I seen this nigga had this weird energy, bro. Like, he's trying to pull up on me, bro. Bro, I'm like, bro, what the fuck you trying to do, dude? I got lit, bro. I'm like, bro, you better get the fuck away from me, dude. Like, bro, I didn't even run. I'm like, bro, you better get the fuck away from me. Like, what the fuck, dude? I ain't scared of you, dude. Like, bro was out of his mind a little bit. But that's how the energy is, bro. These niggas, yeah, bro, they trying to follow. They trying to stop me. I already knew it. It's like as soon as I wake up, there's always some type of obstacle I got to get past. That's how you know the enemy don't want you doing what you're doing. I say the world, I wouldn't say the world is scary. I say the world is big. There's a lot in this world to focus on, so just focus on what you want to focus on. You want to say the world's scary, you focusing on that. I'll say the world is beautiful and the world is a mystery. So therefore, I know I got to protect myself and be ready for anything. And put my front foot forward with the most confidence ever. It just depends on how you see things. If you think the world's scary, that's your perception. You know? Not necessarily somebody else's perception, but that's yours. Don't get me wrong, there's some shit in the world that'll make you be like, what the hell? But I wouldn't be like, the world's scary because you wouldn't be able to do nothing. You'll be scared to do anything. Yeah, I wouldn't be like, oh, the world's scary. No, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think the world's scary. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, bro. This thing, anywhere, even at home. Because trust me, bro, Latin America, that's the reason why I don't go to Latin America, bro. That little negative talk in my mind, but that ain't finna stop me. Don't get me wrong, there's some places you don't want to go, bro. Like, if you ask me, nigga, don't go to Colombia, bro. I'm just telling you, nigga. Certain places the Great Mother don't even want us at. Like Colombia, nigga, nah, nigga. It's too fucked up over there. It's too covert. Too many people trying to set you up in Colombia, bro. There's certain places I would never tell you to go because this is too shiesty. Especially when you got a little bit of money and you're from the northern, like, you're by North America and shit. You look like you got money. Nah, don't go over there. You're a target. You look too flashy, even if you're not flashy. Like, niggas gonna think you a lick. And they ain't gonna tell you that. They just gonna, bro, you know how many stories I read, bro? Trust me, I know how you get. But I'm glad I watched them because I already know I can pick up on the energy. Nah, I don't fit out there. I'm not no partier, dude. I'm not no drinker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't my type of vibe out there. I don't trick off. I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no big partier like that, bro. That vibe ain't for me. Maybe a place that got boxing. There's some boxing places in Argentina. Nah, not Colombia. You don't hear about a Colombian fighter. They usually don't have that much discipline. But you hear about them Venezuelans, nigga. Them Venezuelans got chins. The Venezuelans are pretty tough. You always hear about the Venezuelans, nigga. Yeah, bro, drinking trash. Drinking low key. Everybody like drinking. Like, some people like it, bro. That shit's so trash to me, bro. It's trash because it's like, I don't know. It's just nothing. It's nothing to keep me coming, unless you're addicted to it. It's different. If you're addicted to it now, you're stuck with it. But even if you're not addicted to it, there's nothing behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. I guess when you get older, not when you get older, when you get wiser, you're like, bro, there's no substance behind it. Because people get older and they drink more. It's just you have an understanding on it, I'd say. Like I said, spirit, if I'm not giving thanks to my ancestors or I'm not celebrating a pivotal point, there's no point in me drinking. Like, drinking is trash to me. Now, weed, that's what we work on. Getting good weed, and not getting the shitty weed. Because like if you get shitty weed, you're gonna end up trying to find a better weed. It's like yeah, that's where you fuck where I'll be fucking up at. The enemy be making me buy shitty weed. The enemy make me buy shitty weed to where I gotta go buy some more in the store. Where it's like damn, bro, I keep wasting my money. So I just don't go out here. I just don't trust any type of source for the green. Other than that, nigga, I'm straight. But even then, I really don't do that shit that much. Like, if I ain't got it, nigga, I ain't tripping. It's like, I'm a master of my emotions. If I don't have it, I don't need it. That means I gotta master without it. Yeah, we're supposed to be mastering things down here and have dominion over everything that's on this realm. If something's controlling you, bro, you know, that's gonna be that thing that's gonna take you out. Like if pussy control you, pussy is gonna be the thing to take you out. If the drink control you, the drink is gonna be the thing to take you out. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't even say your emotions. You control your emotions. It depends if you mastered your emotions. I wouldn't even tell you that. I wouldn't even just say that. You have to control your emotions for you to say that. I mean, yeah, because I see people all the time. Plus, I see myself. That's something you gotta say. You gotta really do. I can't just be like, oh, you control your emotions. I see you can control them if you can control them. If you can, you can. Yeah. Yeah, there's a certain way you do it. When you get older, there's always ways to skin a cat. Cause I ain't gonna front. We came here to do work, so that means that there's a path for you to fix it. Cause we came here to work anyway. Just gotta give yourself grace. I'm a little mad that they let me do my shit how I wanted to. This ancient knowledge. Hey, what's up with you, bro? That's my man from Hawaii. Yo, that's my man from Hawaii, bro. I remember you. Hey, shout out to you. I hope that Kenko Love doing good, treating y'all well, doing this equinox, bro. Cause who knows what the fucking land will hold? You know, who knows what the land has in store for us? Yeah, bro. Who knows what the land got in store for us, bro? This is wild. This is so wild, man. Like, you can tell we're in a pole shift, bro. You can tell all this crazy weather, bro. It's all, like, this weather's crazy, dude. Like, it was, dude, like, this weather's crazy, bro. You see this weather. We were just in the 70s a few days ago. Now we're in the 40s, bro. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck? That pissed me off. Because I needed to do something. And I couldn't do it how I wanted to. And I just felt like I'm a perfectionist. And they were just telling me everything is fine. Because I feel everything is fine. But deep down inside, I'm a perfectionist. Just being real. Deep down inside, I really try to make things perfect. Not in the necessarily like I think it's fucked up. That's just accuracy. That's how I am. I'm very accurate, precise, strategic. That's just how I've always built myself. I'm very strategic. You really don't know what I'm doing, but you know I'm doing something. I might not tell you what I'm doing, but you know I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Very strategic. And it's like they're trying to take our strategy away from us. The great mother said, as long as you did the best you could, and you got off the porch, you ain't got nothing to worry about because there's certain things outside that's going to read our energy. Like, yeah, confirmation. There's something, there's justice. The mothership is low-key for us. Because why is there a big-ass, I think that's the planet of Nibiru. You know the ship of Nibiru? They be coming into orbit? Some of our primordial beings, I guess you could say some of our galactic families on there. So you already know that you doing a little something's gonna connect up to that mothership, bro. You already know, bro. So yeah, the equinox is here, but we already got an intense energy in the ethers that we're connected to. So you really don't even have to go off of that. You just gotta be connected, and then you can go crazy. I think that's why they kind of don't want us to do anything, because I've noticed that there's been a lot of synchronicities ever since this ship been in here. Yeah, I think it's just aligning us more forward in the life. Like the ones that are connected to that ship, bro, that ship is forcing us to evolve. Plus the cosmos and shit. There's no coincidence that there's a mothership above our head. There's not a coincidence. You know that ain't for the enemy, bro. You know that ain't for the enemy. Confirmation. You know the enemy don't work like that. You know the enemy do got drones. I be listening to Floorburn. She said that the enemy been making drones the size of buses. I'm like, yo, I believe it. I have not, looked that up. I heard that from her, but I could believe it. I know she don't just be saying shit. Shout out to Floorburn, but I'm like, I believe it. But they're trying to prepare themselves for a battle they know they can't win. This is a galactic war that we've been supposed to win. Just because they see us forming together, bro, they seeing our people come in, they're like, oh shit. It's almost that time for us to leave. They can't believe it. They would have never thought that the primordial beings would have backup. The reason why we have backup is because we've been waking the fuck up. We've been doing the little things we have to do. So we've been putting in the effort. Now that we're putting in the effort, they're going to be putting in the effort. That's it. We had to start this bitch off. And once we start it off, they're going to finish it up. And we're going to help them finish it up. When they give them that answer. So if I walk into a room, okay. Honestly, what got me to the Great Mother is the ancient text. The ancient text tapping in to the ancient energies from, pre-Mesopotamia to Sumerian times. Like scholars like Bobby Hemmett, there's scholars out here that'll get you on point. Rod Hayes, Young Elder, because they read the books that the knowledge was in. There's hella ancient texts that talk about the Great Mother, but they deleted it, and you have to look around, and you got scholars that'll point you in the right direction. Over the years, just reading books, reading deity energies, understanding spirit, going on this path, being open to spirit, she invites you more and more to become more closer to her. Because once they open the door to that energy, oh yeah, you on a journey. Yo, it's an ancient energy that was asleep. It's an ancient energy that was asleep that was always here, but it got pimped out through patriarchy. Like, it's a long story, bro. It's a long story. But it's not something that's fake, because you got to think there's beings with souls that is connected to the Great Mother. It got nothing to do with being fake. Some people think it's fake. If it was fake, we wouldn't have karma on the land. We wouldn't have karma on the land if the Great Mother wasn't real. We wouldn't have the ancestral spirits being eliminated. We wouldn't have hurricanes coming on lands. We wouldn't have tornadoes attacking sundown towns. You know what I'm saying? I've noticed where I'm at. I'm going to look at your text and your comments. I got to get this point out. So I'm in a place like around the hometown. I've noticed ever since I've been here. It's an urban city. They say we're in some type of place where we're like protected. We don't get no tornadoes. We don't get no earthquakes. We don't get nothing. But I'm not gonna lie, we do have our little squabbles here and there, little beefs. But other than that, we're decent. Now, if you look at the towns around us, they're a little bit more racist. Yo, they get hit by tornadoes. They get hit by all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not protected. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are the primordial beings that are connected to the Great Mother, no harm will be done to them, even if they're innocent and they're on that Jesus juice and they're not even tapping into the Great Mother. She won't let nothing happen to them. I see it all the time, bro. I've experienced it. I've been in the towns, near towns where they get volcanoes. Not volcanoes, they get tornadoes, they get all types of shit. But where we at, we don't get nothing. That's because we're protected. and we're connected to the Great Mother. Like you can't disrespect the Great Mother's children and think you're gonna get away with it. That's why, like I said, the elite got to move around different places because the Great Mother is on their ass. The Great Mother knows that they're imposters. She's trying to excavate them off the land.
Inject himself with organs. We taught him and we worked with him for weeks and months. We brought him every single day. And in the end, it actually did make a huge difference because he not only learned how to take care of himself.
He said, "You know what? I do believe so because you got to think when you're traveling in space. I think time is altered. So I do believe so, but you probably know since you asked that, you already know the answer to that. Yeah, you already know the answer to that. All right, you Peggy. You can too, though, bro. You can too, as long as you're a primordial being, bro, which I believe you are. You wouldn't be on this bitch that much. But yeah, bro, you can tap in. You just gotta invite that energy, and that energy is gonna get you one point. But just for the simple fact that you said that, bro, you probably already know what you're talking about, Ryan. But yeah, man, don't get it twisted, bro. Like I noticed that there's spots in the urban cities that don't get fucked with, but you go look at where the motherfucking racist people at, bro, they are not safe, bro. That's why it's like, bro, you're not supposed to be mean to people because of their color, bro. That is evil. That's how you get bad karma. You're not supposed to be mad and evil towards somebody because of their color, bro. That is weird. Now, I'll be mad, I'll be nasty towards you if you treat me a certain type of way. Yeah, bro, like, I don't really give a fuck about color. Never did. Don't get me wrong. If you tap into Bobby Hemming teachings and you're not careful, and you tap into certain people's teachings, they'll make you hate white people. They'll make you hate white people. That's why you got to be careful and not take in all the teachings from the teachers back in the day, because that's how you're speaking to the people. Like, yeah, Bobby Hemming, bro. Bobby Hemming not no racist because Bobby Hemming woke the fuck up and be like, wait a minute. The niggas that are really that ain't that. Like, he woke up later on, but in the beginning, bro, you can tell, like, that dude has some type of hate. But, like, you got to be careful about, it's 540 over here. You got to be careful about taking all that. Because, like, you don't want to take in hate. You want to take in that unnecessary hate because he felt some type of way. I had to chill on that, but I changed my frequency on that. Don't get me wrong. If you're an imposter nigga, that's what he was talking about. Them imposter motherfuckers. You know, and it's just, I understand what he's saying because let's just keep it a spade a spade. We all know what be going on. You know, white niggas and black niggas, they be trying to make us beef with each other. He was just going off of that divine and conquer energy. But we're not on that type of time because the primordial beings, they got nothing to do with color. They got a lot to do with energy. Yo, Ryan, bro, can you leave a like for me? I know Peggy left a like, but if you still ain't here, Ryan, please leave a like. I woke up at 4 a.m., nigga. But yeah, bro, it's a good time to be alive. I don't get this weather, though. This weather is weird. This weather don't make sense. It's like, what the fuck, bro? This weather don't make no goddamn sense. Appreciate that like, bro. I'm glad I got up and did what I did, bro, because I wasn't gonna stop. And that's another thing, bro. If you follow the points of what you gotta do, bro, the points of power, bro, you're gonna be good, bro. Because I'm trying to learn the Sufis. You read about that. Bro, life is already hard enough. You read about that. Honestly, we gotta work together. I liked how New Life Tools talked about it. He was like, bro, all the root races low-key gotta work together. Because there's primal energies in all the root races. The primal root races have to come together and formulate some type of compromise. Not the ones that are imposters, because we have imposters in our realms, but the mutual primordial beings of different root races. We do have to formulate some type of agreement. Because, like he said, we got to make a civilization that can connect to a higher consciousness. If we can't do that, we're all going to get extinct, and then we ain't passed the test. Because we're supposed to patch this shit up. We're supposed to clean out the imposters and patch this shit up. But if we can't do that, they're gonna extinct our ass. Or we gonna leave, and then the ones that couldn't do it, they're gonna get extinct. For the ones that can't patch it up, the grandmother gonna get you up out of here. But for the ones that stay, bro, hey, that's what I'm saying. We do gotta patch some shit up with each other. Not on some like, yeah, just on some real nigga shit, because it's like it's a community, bro. You can't be thinking you can't be thinking shady shit to your neighbor, bro. You gonna end up doing that shit. You gotta be, you can't think a certain type of way to your neighbor, bro. You gotta look at them in a certain type of light. You can't try to rob your fucking next door neighbor, bro. Like, people are crazy. Don't get me wrong. Some people you gotta turn up on, right? For defending yourself, but don't be the one that starts it. That's all I'm saying. Don't be that one that infringes on a motherfucker that was innocent. The grandmother don't like that. Just try to, do your best to stay out of that. If you gotta protect yourself, okay, but don't be a bully, bro. Don't be a bully. Don't get me wrong, but we're not perfect. But I'm telling you, it ain't good, because later on you might accumulate karma where you might get bitched. You might get bitched. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a bully, bro. She might send the motherfucker, if you're a primordial bitch, you might go to prison, nigga, and now you ass get bitched. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't be a bully, bro. Don't be a bully, bro, because next thing you know, now your ass in prison with Big Tony. Now this nigga stuck in prison with this dude. Like, yeah, bro, don't be bullying people out here, bro. Don't be bullying the innocent. I'm not just saying that. Now you would have said with Diddy. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you respect your opponent, you respect your opponent with the utmost respect, and you defend yourself, that's the best way to win fights. But don't go out here thinking you the biggest and baddest because you're not humble. Because I'm not gonna lie, the best people are the ones like, bro, I got a lot of work to do, bro. They staying sharp. They're staying hungry. Those usually be some of the best fighters in the world. Like Terrence Crawford, yeah, I would say Terrence Crawford, but he's sleeping on silk pajamas because if he was hungry, he would have got a tune-up fight before he just hops in there with Crawford. I mean, with Canelo. So I wouldn't just say that. But yeah, you do want to stay hungry. Like, I'm not gonna lie. In the past, I'm like, I'm the greatest boxer. It's cool to say that, but then again, you still got to put in that work and back it up. You don't just say that and not do nothing. Like Ali used to back it up. Ali didn't used to just talk. Ali backed it up to where they had to take him out of his prime. That dude was so good. They took him out of his fucking prime, bro. Ali used to always say, I am the greatest. To the point where we still talk to him today, bro. That's how you know Ali was not joking. Words of power. I get goosebumps talking about Ali, man. I just don't like how they did him. But people don't know that, man. Ali has raised up because a lot of people don't know, man. Ali's a motherfucking enigma. He wasn't even supposed to be that big, bro. He wasn't supposed to be that big, but he believed in himself, bro, even when nobody else believed in him. If that's something to take from Ali, bro, you can be one of the greatest. You can be one of the greatest because Ali proved it, but Ali talked this shit, but Ali backed it up. Let's just keep it in stack. What happened to Ali, bro? He got in bed with the enemy. And they fucked his ass up. They was cutting his nerves up and shit. He got neurological damage due to them cutting his nerves. Not because of him punching. They're not going to tell you that. It's kind of bogus how they did Ali, bro. You would have to like pick up on his energy and decode what was going on around there. They will never tell you what happened to him. Same for James Brown. They'll never tell you what happened to James Brown. They'll never tell you what happened to inspirational people in our history. They have that primal substance, such as James Brown, such as Muhammad Ali. I know they're like, oh, Muhammad Ali got CTE. No, bro, they fucked up Muhammad Ali. Bro, they fucked him up, bro. Don't get it twisted. They fucked him up. Because I was thinking, I look at Archie Moore, I'm like, Archie Moore took as much punishment as Ali. And I look at Archie Moore, but if you think about Ali, bro, Ali was a speaker. Yo, Ali was inspirational, bro. Bro, you don't understand, bro. Once you get downloads and shit, you're not gonna go off of what they tell you. I know what you're saying, but I'd rather go off of what they told me. We all got our perceptions, right? But when he come to you and when he tell you he was wrong, I'd rather listen to the man that went through it than a nigga that's on the outside. That's me though. That's me. I'd rather listen to them. Like I said, if you look at Archie Moore, bro, Archie Moore was good. But for some reason, bro, Ali, there's something about Ali. And this girl used to follow him around. She said that mouth of yours get you in trouble. That the same mouth that gets you in trouble is the same way. The same mouth you're not gonna talk out of. This white girl that used to follow him, that was working with the British Control Agency or whatever the fuck, the CIA, and they was giving him rat poison. They was fucking up his nerves. They was spraying shit over his crops that wasn't good. They was spraying rat poisoning, bro. The scientist that was investigating Ali's death got fired. Mysteriously, I think he died or mysteriously got fired or something happened to him, bro. This shit ain't no joke. They're not gonna tell you about Ali, bro. You think Ali? No, bro. Ali was huge, bro. You weren't around that time, bro. There was like 78, bro. There was like 1 billion people that watched this fight, bro. You don't know. You haven't lived in that era, bro. Me either. We just hear about the stories about Ali. Really? Oh, they don't like what I'm saying. They don't like what I'm saying. I told you, bro. I told you the ops gotta be watching right now. The lives being buggy. You already know, bro. I told you. You talking about Ali, bro. I told you, bro. They don't like that Ali talk. Yeah. Exactly, bro. They're fucking with it. I like that, though. That lets me know it's confirmation. And I don't know what I'm talking about. I have to put that in there because they'll take my channel down. I'm a comedian. This is a skit. I'm performing for the Comedy Central skit. But yeah, bro, Ali, bro. I told you, bro. Bro, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro. Ali was took it out, bro. Don't get it twisted. If Ali stayed in his prime and Ali didn't go to jail, who would have known what Ali would have did? Ali would have had a different career. Ali was great even when they took his prime away from him. Yeah. Good cheers. Love comedy. Here we go. Trick the AI. Trick the fucking AI. Just start reacting to the stream with that laugh emoji. We gotta trick this goddamn AI, bro. But yeah, bro, as you can see, bro, they don't want Ali's secret out. Ali was poisoned, bro. Like, bro, Ali was poisoned. There we go. Yo, Ali was poisoned. Like, bro, you probably don't know this though, but bro, the primordial beings are indestructible. Don't get it twisted. As long as you respect your body, you can get hit by a car, bro, and be good. I know I sound crazy, but we're indestructible. As long as we're pure, we're indestructible. But we don't get CTE like other people, bro. A lot of people do shit and they do it for money. That's why they get fucked up. Bro, Ali was doing that shit because he had a mission. He wasn't gonna get CTE from fighting. He was gonna get it because they was gonna fuck with him. Because I'm telling you, bro, like if it's your calling, bro, you're not gonna get fucked up. The reason why people get fucked up, bro, is because they're doing it for a check. They don't have no integrity. They can't live to fight another day, bro. They're too inner ego. They're trying to have the biggest balls. You see where that gets you in a wheelchair, fucking slow in the chair. Like you see what Floyd did? Punch and move. Winky Wright did that shit. And them niggas are living life, bro. There's a certain way you fight, bro. You're not just supposed to fight straight up, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's an art form. Like, have a little bit of sense. You know, have a little bit of sense. Don't just be in front of a guy and take his best shots. Do you want to fucking die? That's like being in the front of a fucking semi-truck. Do I want to die? No, get out of that fuck. Get out of his way. You know what I mean? Move around. I love boxing, you know, so I just don't like when people say like, oh, boxing's dangerous, boxing's terrible. I'm like, bro, if you stand in front of a motherfucker that can punch, that shit happen to you, bro. You gotta move around, bro. You feel me? Yeah, you right, bro. I love boxing, bro. I love that shit, dude. I was over there watching J-Lock the other day, bro. I'm over here. Last night, nigga, I'm over here past the fuck I watched that shit. I had to go to sleep. Bro, I love boxing, bro. That's one of those things like, yo, I love it. You know they watching me. You know they watching me. Because it's like, if Ali by me, bro. Thank you, Peggy. You know, if Ali by me telling me shit, you know they watching me, bro. Like Terrence Crawford, they watching Terrence Crawford too. AI in for a trip. You right about that. yeah, bro. But that's crazy to me. We're talking about Ali, right? We're talking about what they did, and next thing you know, the live fucking up. That is confirmation. That is confirmation. Like, they be playing with us, bro. They be doing people bogus. Like Amy Winehouse. Let's just talk about Amy Winehouse. You know what happened to Amy Winehouse. You feel me? They be doing people bogus, bro. It's like you befriend the enemy. That's the worst thing to do. You got to know the enemy has too many toxic traits. That's the red flag. Great Mother said the enemy that even they make you befriend, the red flags are their toxicity. You can feel that toxicity on them. They can't hide who they are. It's on their face, but it's up to us to see that shit. You know? Because let's not get it twisted. The Great Mother is not like, yo, this battle, it can't be won. But it's chess, bro. It's chess. It's more intricate. It's more deeper than you think. It ain't just checkers where you move a piece and it's all good, nigga. You got to move the right piece, nigga. You can't move by that pawn because he might hit you with a checkmate. You feel me? You can't get close to his piece because he might, you know what I'm saying? Take your shit. It's like that out here, bro. It's chess, not checkers. Tell me it's true without telling me it's true. YouTube. Really? Yeah. I feel you on that, bro. They on bullshit, bro. And you see how it's Ryan in the cut. Shout out to Ryan and Peggy. And then we got like the government watching us. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got Peggy, we got Ryan, but then we got the government. Yeah, shout out to y'all niggas. It's a little fishy. That's why it's like you don't stop what you're doing. And they feel the energy, bro. Like I told you, they feel the energy. There's a lot of shit going on. If you was up, bro, and you did what I told you to do, oh, you good, bro. Even if you couldn't perform this shit, that's what they like scared. They don't want us to like tap in, bro. Especially this is another thing. If Ali was tapping into his magic, if Ali was around Brother Panic and Bobby Hammond, I don't think nothing would happen to Ali. Ali was a Muslim, and there was no spiritual power in that Muslim shit back in the day, bro. There was no spirituality. Hell yeah, bro. You see, FBI guy need to lose some weight. Hell yeah, boy. Get off the goddamn chair, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? That's spiritual power, bro. Like, there's no spiritual power believing in certain things, if you know what I'm saying, because it fell off from where it was. Like, Abrahamic religion from back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying? That real shit is different than what the Muslims are today. You know, the Muslims that was connected to that other shit back then would probably would have helped Ali. But Ali, bro, he didn't have no substance around him that could protect him from the evil shit that was around him that he couldn't see. That's why Ali got taken out. Ali was not protected from evil because he was blind by it. Ali was blind to the evil that was in front of him. I'm just keeping it a second. If Ali was tapped into his magic, like niggas are today, Ali wouldn't have had an issue. But Ali know that now. And that's why Ali tell you, shout out to my man, Brother Panic. He told us the secrets to tap into the Ali energy to get the protection.
Make sure they understand you better than you've ever been understood before by another clinician or another medical provider.
Galactic Federation, Confederation, reporting here in this space time. I believe it. Bro, why do you think that mothership is out there, bro? Come on, man. I think something's gonna happen. Or come on, man. It's like every 30,000 years, this spaceship orbits this fucking sphere. So something's gonna happen. We have abnormal weather. Something's gonna happen. We're in a pole shift, but it's a great time to be in a pole shift because some people live their best lives, while some people go through karma. It's like degraded. It's a reset. So it's like, you know, in the Bible, some people reap their harvest. You reap what you sow. This is the reaping season. For all the things that you've done throughout this season and your other past lives is going to accumulate a certain type of trajectory. You know what I'm saying? If you've been doing right, you know, you've been doing your thing, but you finna reap harvest and you finna go to the right place at the right time. But if you're the enemy, you've been fucking with people, you know, you're going to drop dead and you ain't got nowhere to go and you're going to die from your vices. You have no way out of this. And those people that's going to come down here is going to take you down. Because they're good. You know what they say. They're going to, you remember in the end times, they throw their head around the gate. Remember that? That shit real. You remember? They talked about in the end times, bro, with the enemy, they kicked their head. You remember. I'm not even going to talk about it because who knows if they're going to flag me for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But just read in Revelations where they, you feel me? They on that ice, you know what I'm saying? They on that, you feel me? They want that neck. Yeah, they gonna get that neck, you feel me? We almost in that time, bro. And you know what's crazy? It's the primordial beings, bro. It's the primordial beings. The same motherfuckers they've been killing, the same motherfuckers they've been raping, the same motherfuckers they've been doing bogus to, are the same motherfuckers that's gonna do it to them. That's the karma. The same motherfuckers they enslaved are the same motherfuckers that's gonna enslave them. That's gonna put them through hell. So it's coming. That's why they're trying to, like, you know, they're trying to stop it, but it's here already. That's why it's like, make sure that you're doing good, bro. Don't let them make you become impure, bro. They try to make us become impure, like the temptations. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I love women, but I don't really care about women that ain't on point. Like, I don't want to have sex with you just because you look good. Because it's like, yo, I'm too sacred, like that. You just want to be careful with that. That's how they get us. It's by, like, temptation. Like James Brown. James Brown was heavy into drugs. They take us out through our own vices. Muhammad Ali loved pussy. People might not tell you that, but Muhammad Ali loved pussy. So you already know what happened to Muhammad Ali. I think Muhammad Ali, they were, you know, he had some bitches at his house, and they done flipped some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I mean? Like they be getting us to our vices. Amy Winehouse, they got Amy Winehouse hooked on drugs. There's a lot of shit that you could talk about. There's a lot of shit we could talk about, but I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of shit we can talk about, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit we can talk about what the enemy got going on, but fuck those guys. That's why we gotta focus on what we got going on, bro. Like I said, they don't want us to tap into our magic. They're scared. I'm talking about they're more scared than you think. Yeah, you need to activate your authority. What you need to do, bro, you need to just start enforcing strong boundaries. Say what you mean and mean what you say, and walk with your head held high. It starts with that, bro. It starts with that. It starts with not taking no shit from the people around you and walking with a certain type of respect and, you know, looking for that respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't play that, nigga. You ain't just gonna come to me and be on that. Like, nigga, you better check yourself, nigga. Type shit. You know what I mean? And then people gonna have to respect you or they're gonna get their ass whooped. It's gonna be that they're gonna have to force to respect you. You know? They're gonna either have to force you or then, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Yeah, but that's how that go, bro. I just can't believe they in here watching me, though. You know they in here watching. You know they in here watching. Is the live good, though? Is the live not fucking up? I don't think the live fucking up. We good? Yeah, I'm curious, man. I'm trying to strike a nerve now. Look. Yeah, I'm trying to trigger these niggas now. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I got it, bro. Okay, watch it fuck up. Watch it fuck up. Shout out to Flora Burn, bro. But like, I think people gotta stop idolizing Trump, bro. That's what they make. Like, bro, Trump. Don't look at this shit like entertainment. Look at that as somebody trying to distract you and trying to get you to drop your guard. Because Trump is a familiar face, so he's just trying to make you drop your guard. But he working with the enemy, bro. I remember I heard my man Rod Hayes say some shit, but it's like, bro, I just can't trust that somebody in political power is working for the primordial beings. I can't think that. Yeah, you already know. Wait, they run Hitler's plans. You already know. Yeah, bro. Did you see Elon Musk in the back, bro? That shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit all look like a big eye. What'd she say? A psyop. It looked like a big joke. Like, bro, what the fuck is Elon Musk doing there? You know what they telling you? He run it. It's aliens that run it. Because he is a representation of an alien. That's what they trying to tell you. That the aliens run this motherfucking shit, bro. And then another thing, shout out to Flora Burn, bro. I'm not trying to steal her swag, bro. But if I try to steal her swag, I wouldn't shout her out. That is facts. But, bro, she was saying, bro, like, she broke it down like, yo, bro, Barron, right? Check this out. Barron is Trump's son name. And she said Barron is the motherfucking thing off of Doom. So they're just telling you. They're just telling you straight up, like, these motherfuckers are aliens. Like, just break it down, bro. Barron? Hey, what's up with you, Noestre? I knew that was you. I'm like, there's only one person hitting that like that. Hitting that heart like that. That's Noestre. Hope all is well. And Noestre, you done left me on red. Noestre done broke my heart. She done left me. Got the spirits blowing my ear down. I'm just joking. Oh, we know I'm fucking with you. Oh, photo. Oh, as long as you get that shit taken care of. No, I just don't want you to run away from spirit. You know how I am. Because if they don't play, I can't play. You know how I go. Hell yeah. That's good. So now you can get back on live. Yay! Because bro, the enemy out here lurking. That's why I was like, you got to protect yourself, yo. You got to do the return and center. That's another thing on the land, yo. I just told her, I don't give a fuck if you a nigga, bro. Or do return and sender T-like, bro. Especially when you're trying to maintain your energy, bro, because this energy is dense. Go to Dollar Tree, bro, buy some T-like, bro. They work. You will start noticing people start acting funny around you because their energy is being sucked and they're getting sicker and sicker. You notice that the people that been fucking with you getting sicker and sicker, bro. Like, trust me, bro, they work. You just want to make sure that you're protecting yourself, man, because things are coming in for us, bro. Whenever you got good things coming in, the devil lurking. And whenever you speaking the truth, you know the devil trying to confuse you, bro. You know that. Whenever there's truth, there's confusion. Oh, that's what's up. You know, that's just a great mother. That's what that is. Like I said, you know what I told you the other day? I told you, I said, hey, if you know, you always want to be connected to a couple of divine women because you want to get other sources from the great mother. It's always good to connect to a couple of divine niggas because you want to, you know, when you get different different downloads and they coming from the same spot from different people, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know something. I said that the other day. It's always good to, fuck with other spiritual people that's upright, because I always got a couple people in my back pocket. I always got a couple of people in my back pocket. Not like I'm a trick, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm a trick. I'll be tricking off. Take my little $20. I'm just joking. I'm glad I can joke around though, because they be on bullshit. New Westchester that come, what is it, comedy relief? As long as she's not being sarcastic, I'm just joking. I gotta be on bullshit. You know me. Yo, it's early. Yeah, it's early in the morning though. It's good to be joking around, because that means you're gonna start the day off early and good. Just don't let the devil lurk. Whenever you start your day good, just know they trying to fuck your day up. But that's when you don't let nobody stop you, bro. Don't let everybody fuck your day up. Just don't react. I'm learning that too, my damn self. She said I'm always up early. I feel you on that. You know what's crazy? You're supposed to be doing something early in the morning. If you're waking up at them weird times, you're supposed to be doing something. I know sometimes I kind of ignore it. But you're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be doing some spiritual work. You're supposed to be utilizing some type of energy, bro. I learned that the hard way. I remember I was in LA. And when I was waking up, this was like when my spiritual journey was starting years ago. I don't know if the drugs kicked it off, but I don't know, bro. I would wake up at 3 a.m. and I would just go outside and vibe out. And I would tap into the energy. The more I did that, the more spiritual I got. So you wake up and you're supposed to be, that spirit inviting you to the spiritual realm so you can be receptive to it. And sometimes we get attacked on somebody trying to get in your dream. And then you wake the fuck up. I'm not even going front. Yeah. Motherfuckers do try to get you in your dreams. I don't know which one. She told you. But that's how it go. But motherfuckers be trying to attack you in your dreams and shit, bro. There's been a couple times where my mom was in my dreams trying to set me up. I got my brothers in there. Whenever I detox from weed, I always get one of those dreams where I see my family trying to attack me. It's so weird. I'm like, why do I always have that weird ass dream where my family's trying to get me? Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, someone trying to send a message. Yeah, that show how it be. That's why when I wake up, shit, I knew when I woke up today. I woke up right on the spring equinox. That is not a coincidence. I literally woke up 15 minutes so I can prep. Because, I've been trying to get people on board on what we got going on here because it's very powerful. Look, it took me 2.5 hours to upload 2 fucking videos, bro. Yeah, the equinox is strong today. I woke up right on time. And I did the ritual to the point where I got these niggas outside lurking on me, bro. I couldn't do a piece of the puzzle, but the great mother told me that it got scanned in the ethers. I ain't got nothing to worry about. But I had these niggas lurking, bro. I knew I did it right. You would know if you did something right, bro, if you feel the energy. Especially if it's a rising phoenix. You're supposed to get a boost of energy. As soon as you did it, you get a boost of energy. You did it right, bro. It's going to be rising. Because as soon as I was doing my mantras, I'm saying too much, right? But let's just say I gotta tell you a little bit because I gotta invite you to the spirit. When you tapping into it, bro, you get tired. But as soon as you perform it, you boost yourself up. That's how you know you did it right. It's rising phoenix. I can't tell you that. That's why, come fuck with me because I know what I'm talking about. Not because I want your money. I really don't give a fuck about your money. But I can't be some free spiritualist that sleeps on the street that everybody takes advantage of. I have to put a price on it. Equal 12 parts. Oh, I don't know. So that means they're doing a ritual. If there's an opening, so you already know they're doing a ritual. So that means there's a powerful energy. So that means we got to tap in. So confused. She said sacred, no. I was so confused. She said sacred, no. I said he not here. Well, she said that when you were there. I guess she was trying to tell you, he know what he talking about. Yeah, he know what he's talking about. She know. Thanks to the great mother, though. Thanks to the great mother, because I swear to God, nigga, I'll be out there on the block somewhere trying to get some drugs. I'm just joking. No, I'm just saying, thanks to the great mother, though, yeah, without her, I wouldn't be here. Dude, I'm so fucking hungry, bro. Oh, yeah, I did say that. Oh, yeah, they left the light. We got an enemy in here. But, bro, you do this rising finish with you, bro, you're going to lose weight. I remember they told me this. They say if you do this shit, you're going to be dropping weight. And I swear to God, bro, I didn't really do much today. My stomach feel like it's empty as shit. It's just confirmation. I'm not going to say too much, bro. Let's just say tap in with my Patreon, bro. I'm not somebody that just makes shit up, bro. Great mother would have been took me off this planet. If I was out here trying to pimp people, just making up fake shit, and I'm just trying to take your money, bro, I would not be out here, bro. I'm just telling you, like, trust me. Like, yeah, you would see me have way more things out for sale, bro. Like, this is not, like, I'm a real genuine dude, bro. I don't know. I really can't explain it. I'm just here for the ones that's serious. So I have to put a price because it lets me know that you're serious. Because too many people act like they on this path, but they really ain't on this path like me. So you do gotta know your worth and put yourself at a certain type of place where somebody can match you, because a lot of people are gonna meet you halfway. I learned that. That's why, like, putting your shit at a certain type of place show you who really about it and who not. Cause, like, yeah, you gonna start to see what I got going on, but as soon as you gonna start to see my results, I think a lot of people gonna hate on me. Because I've been trying to tell you the tools of fish, bro, but you didn't want to listen to me. So I do think a lot of people gonna turn on me. I do. Because they're gonna notice that I did it the right way. I've been trying to put you on game, bro, but you didn't want to listen. You know, so I do see a lot of people gonna be hating on me. Because they didn't listen to what the shit I had to apply. They thought I was bullshitting. I'm like, bro, I try to tell you. These niggas think I'm bullshitting. Like, they judge me, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I may not look like the nigga that you think that knows something, bro, but trust me, I know something, bro. I know a little something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of like looking how I look, bro, because, like, if you judge me, that's your fault. I like when you don't pass tests, because it's like, nigga, that's your fault, nigga. Nigga, that's your fault. I remember I used to get too fresh. I don't want to get too fresh. I'm trying to see if somebody can see the beauty within my being. I'm not trying to be too flashy. I'm trying to see somebody can really see what's within. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to do too much because I'd overlook the beauty that's inside the motherfucker already. That's why you really don't supposed to do too much. When you got the shit in you, don't do too much. Dude, your beauty is supposed to be shown from within. Like, you ain't got to get no BBL or do all that crazy shit. That's all I'm saying. Don't do too much. Your beauty's from within. It's not from outside. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's how I try to. It's like this on a painting. You don't want to keep fucking up the paint. You just do a little bit, a couple of brush strokes. You know what I'm saying? This is like when you do a taper. Nigga, you don't want to go all the way bald, nigga. You want to bring the beauty out. You want to bring out your face. Just cut. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how you do it. And low key, I'm not gonna lie, I had to be a minimalist. I ain't gonna front. Bro, I used to be. Bro, that's the reason why I'm over here, bro. I used to spend too much money, bro. Like, bro, if I wasn't spending all that money, I would have been out of the country years ago, bro. Like, I've been made it, lost everything, made it, lost everything. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through this phase, bro. It made me realize that money ain't shit. It's not the money. It's just a way of living. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I had to go through that. There's certain periods I had to go through because I had to learn certain things. So what you see, what type of path I'm on, bro, it's an ordained path. Not because of my karma. I have to go this certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? I had to see a certain type of perspective. Now I see it, I'm like, nah, I'm good. It ain't about what you got. It ain't about what you got. It ain't got nothing to do with what you got. I know that. No, I know. That's why now that we're not going to put too much emphasis on that. Because that's what they want us to do. They want us to be too fixated in this physical. So we lose ourselves, bro. We lose ourselves. So when you do get the money, you lose yourself. and buying shit because you think that's gonna feel something that it ain't. I thought, bro, if I spend some money over here, I'm good, bro. I wasted hella money, bro. I thought if I go to LA, bro, I should have left the country. I should have left the country, bro. I wasn't thinking. I should have left the fucking country, nigga. I should have had my passport back then. I wasn't thinking, bro. That's why I'm like, everything happened for a reason, bro. Everything happened for a reason. Hey, you have a wonderful day, though. I don't know how them kids, hey. Shit, it's almost a crack of dawn. It's almost a crack of dawn. You gotta get them ready. You ain't them dogs. That dog ain't gonna do it for you. You only can dream. But you have a wonderful day, though. Peace. Don't make nobody get you emotional, because today is a great day, but you're gonna have assholes around you and shit. But that just means that don't let them project their bullshit on you. That's all. But you have a wonderful day, though. But yeah, bro. You already know what type of time we on. This is a great day to be alive. Is my boy Peggy in here? Yeah, you have a good one, though. Is the nigga still in the chat? I'm just joking. I said that the nigga still in the chat. Oh my God, this nigga funny. I ain't got no problem with the guys, but it's like them niggas got quiet. I like that. Yeah, I was like, bro, where the fuck Peggy, bro? I know you probably didn't go to my video, but I'm like, bro, where the fuck Peggy at? Bro, it was like a couple videos ago. I'm like, bro, Peggy ain't here, bro. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I hope Peggy ain't switch up on him, brother. I don't know where the fuck Peggy was at. Well, you good though, bro. I'm good. Cause I be thinking of people. If I see somebody in a while, bro, I'm like, oh shit, bro. I hope that dude's good. Just like Scorpion. Even though me and Scorpion had our run in together, I don't hate that girl. I don't dislike her. I know she lurking. I know she in the background. That's why I'm like, hey, I ain't got no grab with you, girl. Hey, sometimes I'm fiery. Ain't gotta. This is how I am. Oh, this hurt my stomach. It's too much gluten, too much sweets. I'm so hungry, bro. I'm trying to fill this void up, but that's that Rising Phoenix energy, bro. I told you, you shedding weight, like I'm burning up. But I gotta take that into consideration. Like I'm probably just burning up fat because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm probably not overweight, but I got some fat I don't want. If you know what I'm trying to say. I got this extra fat I just don't want on my body, bro. Not to say I'm conscious about who I am. No, as a fighter, bro, you don't want too much body fat. Because it's hard, unless you're a heavyweight, but I don't know, it slows you down. Fucks your cardio up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want a certain type of way, but this burning Phoenix ritual, whatever the fuck, Rising Phoenix, bro, it's making me real hungry. And I knew it was gonna do that, so I just gotta, you know, let it happen. Don't fight it. That's another thing. Don't fight the hunger, bro. Let it drive you. Best thing I can say. But it's a good time to be alive, bro. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro. It's a great time to be alive because Stuart Wilde always showed me when we go through these recessions and shit, there's always a select few, like 15% of motherfuckers that have the best lives. They know how to capitalize. Like even in these times, like, you know, people having a hard time going to the grocery store, buying eggs. People adapt to where that shit ain't a problem. That's what they're trying to show us. But we gotta adapt. We can adapt to anything. Just like the 5G. Our DNA is changing to where we can take in 5G now. Now they gotta make 6G. You know what I'm saying? We gotta adapt. Just like our DNA. As the primordial being, our DNA is getting upgraded. I mean, I heard that from like 7 different people. When you heard that from 7 different people, nigga, it's happening. I'm not even joking. I heard like 7, 8, 9, 10 people talk about upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's happening, bro. Don't get it twisted. Our DNA strain is getting upgraded. The ones that have the right to ascend, oh, bro, you finna change, bro. You're not finna be the same person. Remember my video I said the other day? Life will never be the same. You will never be the same. I'm not just saying that. With these natural celestial events, they're literally changing the chemistry of your body forever, bro. No turning back. And when you say turning back, that means no de-evolution. Because that's where we got to this point. They de-evolved our strand, the DNA. That's why we're where we at. Since it's getting extended and added on to, this aspect of us that's being remembered again. That's what I'm saying. It's a great time to be alive, bro. Stay pure and stay with the great mother. That's why they're trying to get you disconnected with the great mother. That's why they want you to be patriarchal, because you don't get those upgrades. You're stuck. You don't get a full awakening when you're patriarchal. When you're having butt buddies and you hate women. That's too patriarchal. That's that toxic patriarchy. I don't have a problem with gay people, but I do have a problem with gay people that hate women. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're too toxic. You know what I'm saying? You're too toxic. You got people out here that's like that. There's nothing wrong to be gay, but don't be gay and hate the divine feminine. You're the problem. Yeah. You're the problem. You're too, like, you got people out here that are gay, that are jealous of women, that attack women, that hurt women, that harm women because they're jealous of the beauty of a woman. So it's like, you're not fair, bro. Just because she's beautiful don't mean you don't have that same beauty. You just gotta see it in yourself. It's just like, it's a slippery slope when you get to that, bro. And I have no problem with the LGBTQ too, whatever the fuck. You know, I ain't got no problem with gay people. It's just that certain type of niggas are evil. That's it. I just don't like evil gay people. Yeah, you know. Oh, this ain't got shit in it. It's over it. But you already know, bro. You already know. It's a weird. It's a weird energy. We can't type in too much because you know they watching. You know they watching. That's why it's like, no, I love gay people, but I don't like them toxic patriarchal people like the priests, the people that be touching kids and shit. You know what I mean? Them type of motherfuckers. Like the people that got a wife that beat on their wife, right? But then behind closed doors, they fucking a nigga in the ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them type of niggas. I don't like them niggas. Them niggas that's a cancer to the society. Like, we got more people like that than you think. Like, these niggas act like they like women. They treat women like shit. Right? And they are faggots. They are the biggest faggots that you know. They're some of the biggest faggots you know, bro. So it's like, them are the problem. Like, bro, just let everybody know you gay. You better off doing that. Let everybody know you're gay, bro. Let everybody know you're gay. Who cares? You just care because of that perception you have of yourself. You don't want nobody to look at you a certain type of way. You want to be that dude. Like, bro, if you're a faggot, you're a faggot. Who cares? But there's a certain type of image they want to portray, bro. They be doing women bogus. But I'm not going to get into that. It is what it is. Yeah, all that shit's getting dealt with, though. All that shit getting dealt with. That's why it's like, man, I ain't got no problem with people like that, because usually if you're a divine person and you just happen to like that, it's sometimes you're just an androgynous being. Androgynous beings tend to have that tendency to not usually tend to pick a side. They just kind of go with what they go towards. But you can tell if they're an androgynous being. Androgynous beings stand the fuck out. They're like Prince and Michael Jackson. Androgynous beings stand out, brother. They're unique and rare. They're like unicorns. They're out here, but they're more rare than you think. But they're out here. But we gotta get off that topic. I don't like that topic. I mean, like, I don't like talking about like the bullshit that goes among the land without giving you a solution. But yeah, man, it's a good time to be alive, bro. And I think if you're not in the magic world, like I'm deep into it, you can still tap into Joseph Ally because there was a point in time where I still do the things that incorporated me where I'm at. But if you're one of those people that want to tap into manifesting more deliberately, I can give you Joseph Ally. His name spelling is JOSEPHALAI. Joseph Ally on point. He helped me go to LA 5 years ago. And if I would have took his same teaching and just went to like another place like Cambodia, I would have been out there. So now I'm focused on leaving another place. Like, yeah, I wish I didn't go to California, bro, because I didn't know California was bad. That was like my dream place. You know what I mean? You know how, like, I remember I went to LA. I think it was, I went out there, was it high school? I think it was senior year in high school or junior year in high school. I went to LA. Or sophomore or junior year, bro. Oh, that's what's up. What you eat? I know you ate some swine, nigga. No, I ain't joking, bro. I'm not being on you. I know you made some bacon. I feel some bacon on your plate. That's all I'm trying to. No, Canadian ham. This nigga, he got ham on his plate. That's what the fuck you got. But yeah, though, yeah, Joseph Ally, tap in. He know what he talking about, bro. He helped me out. Beef, bean, and steak burritos. Well, that shit sounds so good, though. Nigga, don't even eat the beef and the bean and the steak, but that shit do sound good as fuck, though. I ain't even gonna front. That shit sound good as hell. Save me a piece. Throw it outside for me. The ants are taking from me, brother. To come back, you see me eating that piece. That'd be crazy as fuck. But yeah, man, Joseph, meaty protein, mostly protein. Okay, I feel you on that. Gotta get right. You trying to be the Hulk, goddamn. But what was I saying there, bro? Oh, yeah. I went to LA, I think it was junior or sophomore year, so it was a dreamy vibe. I went out there, so I thought, you know, when I go back out there, if I lived out there, it would have that dreamy vibe. It did have that dreamy vibe for the first day, in the first couple of days, but after that, bro, that place died down quick. I'm like, LA is just a pipe dream. LA was just lights, camera, action. LA is a facade, bro. Like, that energy can fool you. Don't get it twisted. It's the false hope in LA that you feel. It's the false hope in LA that you feel. People hope. I hope this happens. I hope I can make it. That's what you feel in LA. That magical feeling is false hope. I really do. I really do, because a lot of people's dreams get fucked up in LA. Because like, if you think about it, nigga, I had to come back. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, bro, LA, nigga, false hope. But it's because of my fault. But, you know, false hope. LA, bro, it's false hope out there, bro. It's not really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really out there. Like, it's nothing out there, bro. If you want to get high on drugs, trick off, go out in LA. But other than that place is not it. If you like the weather, because there's some bad women out there. Ooh. There's some bad men. Pajamas out in LA. But it's a big distraction, bro. Like, I love LA, bro. Like, out of all the places on this earth, that's one of my favorites. So if I'm telling you this, bro, it's because I know. I know, bro. I've been out there. I lived out there, bro. It's hard to stay focused. It really is. There's so much to do out there, bro. I love LA, bro. I'm not even going front, but, you know, I had to make sacrifices. Yeah, I feel you. And I learned my lesson too. I ain't gonna say I'm on a break, but I ain't fucking with her. Meaning like, nigga, if you're not a divine woman, I'm not fucking with you. I can pick up on people's energy pretty good. I just I don't second guess myself. And I don't fuck with surface level women. Like, a lot of women are too surface level. Like, bitch, you too surface level. I can't mess with you. You gonna hurt me. So you too surface level. You don't want to fuck with nobody that's too surface level. Like, bitch, you gotta have some substance. You at least gotta be open minded. I don't care if you read the Bible. At least you're open minded. You know, at least you're open minded. At least you're deep. I can't be around nobody that ain't that deep. You the enemy to me. You're gonna switch up on me, bro. You're not deep enough. Somebody can sell your ass out. But yeah, man, you already know the vibe. I'm getting a little tired. I forgot, bro. I woke up to do this shit. I forgot. I'm like, why am I getting a little tired, bro? I had to whip it up. But like I said, Joseph Ally. Joseph Ally is a great, dude to help you out manifesting, bro. Because without him, I wouldn't have went to LA and had the success I had over the years, bro. Shout out to Joseph Ally. You know, like I said, if I would have went to Cambodia, bro, I would have went to Cambodia. Yeah. I feel you on that. Man, just get underneath them covers, Shawty. You too. Let's get underneath the covers. She's on the cover. You got to get underneath the covers. That's where the magic happens. Underneath the sheets. But yeah, man, you just got to be focused today because the distractions are coming in, bro. And I think that you're trying to make us step away from our inner child, bro. Because there's been times where, don't get me wrong, the game ain't bad. But I noticed that it be sometimes, bro, I don't be on the game. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I'm not on the game. You know what I mean? It's like I got a channel that looks up, so don't think that is meaningless. That probably has a lot to do with to your inner child, bro. So don't ever think that you taking breaks is doing good for you when you know that thing you do is like keeping you out of trouble and shit and helping you out. So you gotta sometimes go back to those things so you can keep yourself in alignment much better. Like playing those old video games, doing those things that you always used to do, shit like that, making music, listening to your music, keeping yourself in that energy. But yeah, man, I'm getting a little tired though. I ain't even gonna front. I still got a day ahead of me. I forgot I told my grandma I was gonna give her food and shit. And I ain't trying to be a man against my word. I gotta go here and take a nap so I can go make it. I forgot I promised my grandma something. So my bad. Well, I'm not gonna say my bad. We've been on here for a minute, like an hour and 38 minutes. Y'all good? Hey, we done tapped in enough. I done see my man Peggy. He done ran off for the plug. He came back for my shit though. Peggy done came back with it. Ain't worried. He came back with my wrench. Bo ran off with my wrench. Yeah, nigga. I'm just joking. But yeah, bro, you have a good one, man. Oh, God, bro, don't be a stranger here. You have a good one, G. Hey, Ryan. If you still in here, bro, you have a good one, too. He said, all I got is bud money. All I got is bus money. No, I feel you. And bud money, huh? Don't try to take it back. You speaking of Bob Marley? I'm just joking. I wish I was Bob Marley. No, I'm not. I wish I was connected to Bob Marley. I ain't gonna say I want to be him. I might already be connected to Bob Marley. But I feel you on that. But yeah, bro, you have a good one though. $100 an ounce. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, bro. You know the Herb Center? Do you know about the herbcenter.com? I'm pretty sure you know about them. Yeah, I'm heading out, bro. I got some shit I got to do, but I got a question for you. Do you know the Herb Center? I know you do, bro. I know you know about the Herb Center. You can be buying it, bro. Like, Canada is so cool, bro. You can buy that shit on the internet. Bro, herbcenter.com, nigga. Or the Green Center. I think it's called the Green Center or the Herb Center. Bro, Canadian dispensary, the Canadian dispensary right on the internet, bro. Get that shit shipped straight to your crib. That's what really made me want to go out there in Canada. I'm like, damn, y'all got it good out there. Oh, you use good giggles. Okay. That's what you use. I'm just curious what they got. Bro, I don't even want to talk like, that's making me go over there. Let's not talk about it. Let's talk about that steak burrito. That beef will make me not want to go there. Don't tell me, oh, you can just get weed sent to your crib, bro. Don't tell me that. Nigga, I'm gonna go take me a quick vacation. Don't tell me that. Look, nigga, I'm gonna go chill the fuck out real quick. You feel me? Because I know I can get good weed out there, nigga. You feel me? You know you gonna get some good weed out there, bro. You know you got a hybrid. Yeah, bro. It was good talking to you, though. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, though, bro. I fuck with Canada, dude. It's just too cold out there. I fuck with Canada. I ain't gonna front. I love Canada. It's just, I'm not really too for it when it's in the wintertime because I don't like winter, but who does? You know? But I love Canada. Shout out to the Canadians. All right, though, but y'all have a good one. Peace.